submit that to the Department of Environmental Management as far as that's what we consider the value of the property to be. And then begin negotiations for the acquisition of such.
And who negotiates?
Yeah,
and so who negotiates that? Board or?
Well,
who would do what?
Obviously, the board would be the one that would make the final determination as far as the acquisition of the property, but it would go through our office.
So, when do we need to take a position on it?
Well, the position is once I get back the quotes for the appraisal to determine what the cost would be
for the appraisal. Okay.
And then the board can make a determination. Because if the quotes coming back for the appraisal may even be greater than the property, that's up to the board to make a determination.
No, thank you.
Good.
Mr. Chairman, I mentioned this to you, and I know we've talked about this in the past, and where actually Dana brought up the budget tonight. And we all submitted, or most of us submitted goals quite a while back, and as we go into this budget process, which is likely to be somewhat difficult, I think if we could schedule a planning session so that we can look at what those goals were and set some priorities, so that as we're going through the budget process, we're all hopefully heading in the same direction. So I guess, as I said to you on the phone, I'd like to schedule at some future point.
Okay.
Not too distant future,
right.
Because it's
yeah. Let me speak with
fast
Steve
upon. So and I'm available.
We'll do that.
But I'd like to schedule a session. We'll
Okay.
focus on that
Yep.
one issue, which is really priorities, goal and priority setting.
Okay.
I think that's very important, particularly in the with this year's budget. The police station building committee will be meeting this week with. I'm not sure that it's not the full committee, but they will meet with the Historic District Commission as a follow-up to our meeting with them last week. So that's taking place, which is good. The Berry is or will be meeting.
Yes, we
good.
have a scheduled meeting for Wednesday or Thursday. It's Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday, January 23rd, 7 o'clock. This evening.
And Premier's was
Yes.
selected as the firm, and that's
Provisional
meeting
designee.
a provisional designee, but the timeline was extended. I think I mentioned that in the past, but I think it was extended an extra 90 days. So that Barry's moving forward. And then the last thing, see, that was the last.
That was it.
That was it.
That's the one thing I brought up, I forgot about it the last minute. I happened to go up and look at where they're gonna put these new water towers. Do you know if they expected to get ledge up there? Because I looked and it looked like where the tower's gonna be is just nothing but one solid piece of ledge.
I don't know, but I can find an answer out.
Okay. Which may be good for, foundations.
Solid. Yeah, I have two things. First one is, as the chair, I received a thank you card from Josephine Doherty, and I'll read it to the board, just to address Board of Selectmen. I want to thank you for the North Reading plate and the 45-year proclamation you presented me at my retirement party. I do appreciate the entire board attending my celebration, and it is one I will never forget. Thank you for your support. And anyone who did go to that, it was quite a time. It was quite a moving time. It was a great time and a great testimony from Mrs. Doherty. Second thing I have, holding new business, I have a statement I'm going to read. The Board of Selectmen hereby announces that on the advice of Insurance Council and Town Council, respectively, we have reached a settlement agreement with Fire Department Captain Dana Rowe Jr. regarding his lawsuit against the town of North Reading. Though we deny any wrongdoing in the matter, so that we may focus on the future in the upcoming FY03 budgets with some certainty, we have decided to bring closure to this issue. Captain Rowe has retired from the fire department effectively January 2nd, 2002. It was granted a financial settlement of approximately $300,000, of which approximately $170,000 is being paid by our insurance carrier. We wish Captain Rowe the best in his retirement from the fire department. And that's all I have under old and new business. We do not have any exec.
Mr. Honorable.
Okay. Motion to adjourn?
Mr. Chairman, I move to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn, do we have a second? Second. All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank you.